Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do an update on slug damage to my courgettes and an update on how everything's going. Right, so anyway, let's have a look at what Mr. Slugs did. As you can see, I've had a really good go. And this one as well. So I put some beer traps in about 2 days ago, so they definitely work. I just need to empty them and top them back up. There's a lot in there. Only problem is the slugs seem to be drinking more beer than what I am, which can't be good. I've also seen on other channels that I don't know what you call them, but we call them brambles in Scotland. If you put them round about plants, it doesn't totally stop them, but it deters them a bit because of the spikes. So it's free and ready available, so I just thought we'll give it a try. It can't go wrong. Spring onions doing nicely, carrots and beetroot coming up. Then yesterday I managed to get my archway built, and there she is. Get a better view. Yeah, there we go. Took me about an hour. Surprisingly sturdy. So what I'm going to have there is I'm going to have climbing beams going over it, as well as nice and handy to get to them. It'll be a nice feature in the garden with the flowers when they start to flower. I'm going to have to get my brassicas in, I think. So what I'll be doing today is cutting that pipe up. So it's 25mm water pipe, 25 metres. So it'll be, I'm thinking 3 metre lengths and then the rest in 2 metre lengths. So the 3 metre lengths, because these beds are narrow, I've got 3 purple sprouting broccoli, so that will give enough height for them, and then the smaller ones for the cabbages. Only problem with that is I didn't label things up. Schoolboy error. I know everybody says make sure you label them up because you won't remember, but I thought I'd remember. So these and that, I'm not 100% sure what the purple sprouting broccoli is. I don't know if anybody be looking at it can tell, but I think maybe this one and this one possibly. These are definitely cabbage, and that's always a tomato plant. Maybe this one or this one, but I think these two for definite. The rest I'll just have to put them in and see how it goes. Cucumbers surviving so far. I gave up with these because they'd beetroot and spring onions. Nothing was coming up except for a couple of spring onions, so I stuck them in a bed. The propagator, we've got comfrey, spring onions, beetroot and nasturtiums in there. No shows yet. Yesterday made a start on this part of the path. I'm going to do some more today, so put the cardboard down. I'm using a mixture of cardboard and weed suppressant, but I prefer to try and get away from the weed suppressant, but these must, and I was wanting to get on top of the weeds before they got on top of me. One of my neighbours yesterday kindly gave me a comfrey plant, which I planted last night before I left, gave it a good watering, came down this morning, and I don't know whether it will survive, but it's not looking good. But I've given it another watering, we'll give it a chance. First time I've actually went into the shed and put some stuff out. Got some net in there that will come in useful. As you can see, that's still a work in progress. And I also found this, which will be handy. so I might start off with that on top of the cabbages, or let's see, but I'm waiting for some canes to come, some sturdy ones. I've ordered them, so hopefully they'll come this week so as I can use them to put up the hook beds, but we'll do that in a future video once they're up and looking good. Broad beans are still growing well, flowers starting to develop, so I'm hopeful for them. First earlies, the 2 in the conventional compost doing as expected, the 2 in the wood chip, they are showing. The stray broad bean lives on. The Tokyo cross, they're growing well. And this one, the carrots are, I know a lot of them are weeds, but they all look the same as they were growing, so I was waiting to see what were weeds, so I'll get some of them out because you can sort of identify what the weeds are. Same as here. I think that's it for the moment, folks, other than the apples are starting to take shape. So my neighbour on the right hand side, he's been here for a few years, and he says that they produce some nice apples, but they're cooking apples, which is fine because I do like a bit of cooking. The nasturtiums are still coming, so I reckon they're going to survive. The radishes are growing by the day, so another couple of weeks and we'll be harvesting them. So anyway, if you could like and subscribe if you want to stay with me on the allotment journey. Early days and lots more videos to come. Have a good Sunday, folks. Take care. Bye.